Trump pushes for Ukraine peace talks, plans summit with Putin and Zelensky. President Donald Trump revealed today that diplomatic arrangements are moving forward for direct talks between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. According to Trump, the discussions would culminate in a three-way summit with himself included, marking what he described as a new stage of peace diplomacy. In a significant departure from previous US policy, Trump emphasized that a ceasefire is not a prerequisite for negotiations. Critics argue that this could strengthen Russia's bargaining position on the battlefield, while supporters see it as a pragmatic approach to fast-tracking talks. The White House stated that preparations for the summit are well underway, though no location or date has yet been announced. Analysts warn that bypassing traditional diplomatic channels could disrupt alliances with NATO partners who remain cautious of Russia's ongoing military operations. Trump targets mail-in voting with executive order draft. In domestic affairs, President Trump confirmed that his legal team is drafting an executive order to eliminate mail-in voting nationwide. He repeated long-standing claims of widespread fraud, despite election officials across the country consistently affirming that the system is safe and secure. Election experts say such an order would almost certainly face immediate legal challenges, potentially escalating all the way to the Supreme Court. Voting rights advocates warned that restricting mail-in voting could disenfranchise millions of Americans, especially the elderly, disabled, military personnel, and rural communities who rely on it. Political observers believe the move will ignite a fresh round of partisan conflict over election integrity just as the 2026 midterm campaign season begins to heat up. Newsmax settles Dominion defamation lawsuit for $67 million. The conservative media outlet Newsmax announced that it has reached a $67 million settlement with Dominion Voting Systems. The lawsuit stemmed from false allegations aired by the network regarding Dominion's role in the 2020 election. This is the second major legal victory for Dominion, following its earlier $787 million settlement with Fox News in 2023. Legal analysts suggest that this latest payout could serve as a cautionary tale for other outlets that continue to amplify unfounded election fraud claims. Newsmax said the settlement was made to avoid lengthy litigation, but did not admit wrongdoing. Dominion called the agreement a step toward accountability, while reaffirming its commitment to defend its reputation. Redistricting battles intensify. Texas versus California. A political tug-of-war over US House seats is playing out on opposite sides of the country. In Texas, Democrats ended a weeks-long walkout and returned to the Capitol, allowing Republicans to push ahead with a controversial redistricting plan that critics say would dilute minority voting power. Meanwhile, in California, lawmakers are racing to finalize a new congressional map that could potentially add up to 5 Democratic seats, a move Republicans denounced as gerrymandering. The competing strategies underscore how redistricting could reshape control of Congress in 2026, with both parties locked in a high-stakes battle over political representation. Today's news cycle reflects a turbulent US political climate. On the global stage, Trump is positioning himself as a peace broker between Russia and Ukraine. At home, his attempt to eliminate mail-in voting